in there for people to do whatever people want. And now people got all those comments. And you concentrate on that breathing, even though the mind is still wandering around. That monkey is jumping here and there. How many of us will be able to catch that monkey? You know what the monkey is? The monkey is our mind. The monkey mind. That monkey mind is jumping back and forth here and there, never stop. It means that all kind of defilements, all kind of thoughts, the past, the future, popping up one after another, jumping here and there. When we not even finish this thought, we turn into a different thought, and then take on another thought. When we let our mind be free without a job to do. Because this mind is always active, like a monkey. Like a monkey. So now, instead of following all those thoughts, when we see our mind popping up with a thought, we should tug on that leash and say, no. Just like training the dog. We tell ourselves that, I see you. You're there, you're popping up now, I see you now. Don't go anywhere, stay here. Stay here. Just like telling the dog to stay, telling our mind to stay here within this breath. That breath, that concentration is the least to pull us back here. To pull us back here, to live with this present moment, each and every breath going in and out. That's it. That's all we need to do. But we fail many times. We could not stay focused within this breath. Why is that? Because we don't have this habit. Our habit is to head out, remember. Think of everything. We don't want to stay at this one place. It's boring. The most boring thing in this world is meditating. For our mind. Because the mind is actively, right? Active. They don't want to stay in one place doing just breathe in and breathe out. Very boring. And that is why whenever we breathe in, breathe out, the thought pop up, we chase after that thought. And we sit there, imagine more things, we add a lot more things into that thought. Just one thought pop up, you follow that thought, now you add a lot of different colors to it. You sit in there and paint the whole life of yourself. After 1 hour sessions of meditating, you have nothing but the whole painting of your life. Because of our thought, our imagination. We probably have only 1 minute of mindfulness on our breath. That is for beginners. Is there anything wrong with it? No. Nothing wrong with it, that is normal. Because our mind is not trained to stay here. Right? So now we need to train our mind to stay here. Don't go anywhere. Don't chase after the objects. Just stay focused. Stay here with each and every breath going in and out. Aware of that breath going in and out. Earlier when we practiced, we breathe in, the thought pop up, and we didn't even see that we have the thought. We just follow it. There are a couple people fall asleep. This is also normal for all yogi at the beginning. When you practice yoga, and then you couldn't find the job that you want, and low income, Now you stress out because you have a lot of debt. And then when you go to work, boss, co-workers, also a problem. Because we don't want to deal with any of that. And we are not ready for all those. Because we have a different mindset. Now we stress again. Now we don't stress with school anymore, but we stress with work. That is why our life is not peaceful at all. We always suffer because of all those stressful things in life. And how much energy that we're willing to put in and spend to stress ourselves. And how much energy left that we have to suffer and stay suffer. I don't want my food, that food still belongs to me. It means that when I shout at you, when I curse at you, and you don't receive it, they still belong to me, not yours, right? So we shouldn't take anything. We shouldn't take and collect more trash to our mind. Enough is enough. We have more than enough in our mind. To be honest with you, the hard drive nowadays very tiny. How many terabytes? A lot of terabyte, right? Can hold up a lot of pictures and photos and documents and everything, right? But still gonna get full, relaxed due to breathing. That future, that fear, that future will come, and those fear that you currently have will be gone if you be able to stay focused. It's because we don't know the future. That is why we fear, right? Do you want to know your future? Yes? Maybe? Yes? Okay, let me tell you your future. You will fail if you not be able to stay focused now. You will pass. You graduate. And earlier I talked about our thoughts. Just one thought that could change everything. Also with one thought, it could damage a lot of things, damage everything. And so for us to live in this world with all kind of anxiety, all kind of things in our head, and we want to disconnect all those, it's really the more we try to disconnect it, the more we'll be suffering because it's not going to happen. If we be able to stay focused on what we're doing and try to live mindfully on everything we do, one thing at a time, and that is how we try to avoid all those things happening around us and in our head. The more you avoided it, the more you live peacefully with one thing at a time, the more you stay focused with it, the better you are, and then you will not need to try to eliminate anything in our life. Just focus, just mindfulness practicing. Keep on practicing. You will see when once our mind is calm and clear, everything changes. Wisdom arises, it will show us the whole different world.
Pieces or like recommendations on things for yourself that you can do like with the community or a group of people that you trust or friends?
Well, we always have to start from ourselves first, right? Like I mentioned earlier, we want to share something. If we want to change the order, we have to start from ourselves. And also this practicing, like earlier we did a group meditation together. We could, if you are mindful enough, if you could do that and you could call a group of friends, try to have some retreat together maybe. Try to do something like that together. It will motivate you more when you have more people, like instead of doing it by yourself at home. Then sometimes, most of the time, our laziness will pop up. And then it tell us, no, it's okay, I'll do it later, and things like that. right? So now if you have a group of friends who have the same goal and same thoughts, same mindset, you could take a retreat together anywhere and ask your friend to join together with that. You can practice that way. Or you sign up to go to any of the retreats. 10 days retreat, that could change you a lot too. But that is how we practice together. That is how we connect with the communities. And when you have that power, if your speech is powerful and truthful, you can talk with the community, they will listen to you. And that is how you can help the communities to work together. But I said, if you practice to have peaceful life, then from there you share it with your family, share it with your neighbors, the whole society. That is how we spread peace. That is how we spread this message to all people to practice to bring peace to this world.
My question, my question is about forgiveness and specifically how we can begin to forgive people that have hurt us deeply, especially those that we love and care for as well. How can we change ourselves to allow forgiveness into our heart?
Forgiveness meditation that I share a lot during this walk. We live in this world, we have a lot of enemies. We hurt a lot of people with or without intention. And so of course, people also not like us that much. A lot of people, they don't like us either, right? And the more we live like that, the heavy we are to walk. Because all those burdens is on our shoulders, drag us down every time. And when we have any type of things, any enemies in our ways, we cannot walk freely. And if we carry on all those anger and hatred, we cannot walk either. But we suffer a lot. And of course, all that, we can ask for forgiveness. It's just a matter of you willing to ask for forgiveness or not. Is our ego willing to let us do that? Or is it going to stop us from doing that? So, the year 2026, I would like all of us to ask for forgiveness. Ask all those people, our friends, our family members, the beings, all kind of beings, that if we had done anything wrong verbally, physically, and mentally, with or without intention, we are here asking for forgiveness. Because of unwisdom, because of unmindful, we have done that, we have hurt and injured a lot of beings. So we should ask for forgiveness, and then we also forgive them if they have done the same way to us. But the most important thing is to forgive yourself. That is the hardest part. We have done a lot of things in our life that is regretful, right? When it's regretful, we remember vividly. It's keep popping up in our head, all the time. And that is when we cannot live happily. So we should ask ourselves for forgiveness. Because of unwisdom, because of unmindful, we have committed, we have done that. And the more we live with that, the more we keep thinking about it, the more we suffer. So let it go. Let it go and give yourself a chance. Because we deserve better. If you're willing to change for the best, for the better, then ask yourself for forgiveness. That we always do when we sit meditation and when we think of all beings and imagine all the beings in front of us, and then we ask for forgiveness. because of unwisdom and unmindful, I have committed so many hurtful things and endured a lot of beings. I'm here asking for forgiveness. Please, with kind heart, open your heart to forgive me. And I freely forgive anyone who have hurt or injured me. I freely forgive myself. And from here until the end of my life, I will not do it again. I will live mindfully and peacefully. Now I am free. Just do that. Relax. Close your eyes. Just think of all those. Give yourself a chance. If you still could not forgive yourself, punish yourself. I did that in front of the Buddha altar. I stand up and bow down 108 times to punish myself for that mistake. And every time when I bow down, I tell myself, from this time until I die, I will not repeat the same mistake. Please, with wisdom, forgive me. I freely forgive myself. I keep doing that, punish myself, and then from here on, from that time on, whenever that thought pop up, I switch right away. Thinking of a sutta or prayer or thinking of an image of the person who you respect, father, mother, or thinking of a mantra, a song. Switch that mindset to a different mindset. No more thinking of it. Just one time punishing yourself, enough. Forget it. That's it. Okay? The more you think about it, the worse it's gonna be. So don't think about it after you ask for forgiveness. But we should ask for forgiveness in this lifetime, so that we can be freely to walk. No one gonna stay in the middle of our path. Okay? Thank you.